Guys, I'm going to Punta Cana and you're coming right with me. This is day one. Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. We've passed the first security and I've started seeing Pepe because the Pepe that I packed from home got spilled inside my bag. My friend is looking at me. The life of a content creator, I have to give you guys updates, but my friend does not understand. Say hello. She's shy, she's new. You guys will see her a lot on this trip. Anyway, I'm cleaning my bag out so that it doesn't, you know.
Nothing beats a jet.
Holiday. Nothing beats a jet holiday. Alright, bye. So guys, it's my 30th birthday and I decided to go on a trip to Punta Cana and my friend was so gracious to go with me. So it's technically a girls trip, a birthday girls trip. Anyway, we passed security and we're heading towards our gate to board our flight. I was checking myself out when the craziest thing happened. So guys, I'm at the airport as you guys know, and I just saw a guy that I ghosted after the first date. I don't know if he still recognizes me, but I recognize him, and he's sitting like on the other side of the whatever, but it's just funny. Immediately I saw him, I was like, I know this guy. He looked at me and I don't know, I'm not sure if he's still, because you know, we just met once and I ghosted him after then, and I look different, so I don't know if he knows that I'm the one or not. But I just said to just you guys again. It was finally time to board and we proceeded to our flight. As you can tell, we were very excited and looking forward to it. Could you believe that this was us around 4 a.m. in the morning and we were looking so sharp because we were excited. Anyway, look at this view, so pretty, right? It's always gonna be pretty from up there. We're about to touch down Toronto here, and of course I have to look at myself and, you know, check myself out as a pretty babe that I am. Anyway, touchdown Toronto, onto our connecting flight to Punta Cana. Now we're going to our gate. Toronto airport is bigger than Winnipeg airport and we're just stressed out. We're stressed out at this point looking for our gate. A lot of magical leads. But the catching of the flight, I wanna buy. I wanna have a good time area. I want content. Content must content. It may not look like I was excited here, but guys, I was more than excited. Air Canada gave us tea, or I had tea and biscuits or pretzels, and the flight was a long one. After a while, I started seeing some things that interested me and made me feel like we were almost there. I was seeing this ship from the sky and it was pretty interesting that I could see it, like I could see it from up there. And I started wondering if it be a cruise ship or whatever. It just kept me company kinda, because the journey was 4 hours long. Eventually I started seeing beaches from up there and I was so excited. I was wondering, are we above our resort? Could it be? Of course not, but yeah, it just helped to, you know, imagine. And yeah, we had 30 minutes more to land and I was excited. Yeah, touchdown Punta Cana. Hola! I've not been to a lot of airports in the world, but I kind of like the way their airport is set up. Not gonna lie, I already saw it online while I was doing my research, but the airport is not intimidating at all, and I love that about it. It's small, it's friendly, it's just not intimidating, and that's what I love about it. At this point, we were getting down from the plane, and guys, I was so excited. I was happy. You can see my teeth. And we got on the bus. It was a very short bus ride, but the bus took us from the plane to the customs. At customs, everyone got on queues scanning their passports, and we went to stand there thinking our passports would scan as well. Anyway, when they saw that we had Nigerian passport, they said we should come to another queen. Customs was easy breezy. We got done with that and then we moved on to duty free. It was beautiful here, but no, I didn't buy anything. I already bought everything. I checked in both my bags, my big luggage and my hand luggage. So now we're going to wait for it, and I was praying that we don't lose any bags or have to wait for any bags, because that would not be nice at all. Anyway, we got our bags thankfully, and we joined our transportation that we already booked before we got here. When I tell you that we were treated like royalties, I absolutely recommend booking your airport transfer to the hotel in advance. And look at this, guys, really cute. And this their park was giving Lagos terminal. It was giving Lagos tarmac, like Oyo Ibadan, Ogbomoso, that kind of vibe. Loved it. It reminded me of home, and it was lovely. We got on our bus. We were the only ones in the bus, and we got on our way, and the bus had a Wi-Fi. At some point, our driver started calling his babe, and they were doing love in Tokyo on the phone. But anyway, that's a story for another day. We were enjoying the views. We were wondering what part of town we are in, but we're just super excited to get to our hotel. Everywhere was giving Lagos. We saw this sign that says downtown Punta Cana, and these boys, you know what they do in Lagos traffic? They try to clean people's windshield. That's what they were doing. I couldn't capture them doing it. And they have bikes like Nigeria. It reminded me of home. And now we're at our resort. Everything is looking so cute. Don't worry, later in the vlog I'm going to do a proper resort tour for you guys, so you guys can see everywhere apart from what I'm showing you. We eventually got to our resort, and the people from the resort, the staff from the resort, came for our bags. It was just so cute. I'm not gonna lie, I felt pampered. I'm not gonna lie, I'll do this over and over again. And our resort, guys, take a look, so pretty. And they just checked us in, gave us our keys. We went in and they brought in our bags later. This is just me doing a video of the reception area for you guys to see. We got our tags for, to identify us as a resident of the resort and give us access to all the amenities and facilities. This was the entrance of our room, and this is like a room tour for you guys. I have to do that for you. So when you enter, immediately you see the toilet door by the right hand side of the entrance. This resort is the Riu Palace Macao. It's recently renovated. It's a 5-star resort. It's lovely. I love it. It's gorgeous. And our room is the junior suite room, I think. And look at the bathroom, guys. Of course, this bathroom was not this way by the time we dealt with it. But yeah, look at it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And the room, we had 2 robes, iron, a safe. We had blankets, 3 blankets, 2 beds. Man, I can't just take a look at it for yourself. Just take in the beauty. We had the full mirror as well. We had a bar with vodka. We had fridge with drinks, everything fully stocked, and they would come to restock as you wish, because it's an all-inclusive resort. But take a look at my view, guys. Take a look at this. And it's technically beachfront, because you can see the beach a little from here. So we settled in and got changed and got prepared to go have dinner, because we were tired and hungry. And I held my pepper mix just in case I wasn't able to eat the food, because I didn't know what to expect. Now look at this boy. I nicknamed him Un Poquito Boy. You need to remember that for later. Anyway, this is the dining area where we ate our breakfast, lunch and dinner for the rest of the days that we spent here. We were greeted by these amazing food options, and when I saw this, I was like, yeah, inject it in my veins. It was nice. Everything didn't necessarily look familiar, but I knew I could work with it. I think this night I had octopus and something. It was the food at this resort 10 over 10. I'm going to say that.
Dinner. I'm very sleepy because I'm to you. Now I just want to go and sleep and rest.
So I just realized I did not bring my facial wash, and I just had to use face wipes to wipe my face, and I'm using sunscreen. I'm so tired to look for my moisturizer. I'm just using sunscreen to, I don't know, moisturize, I guess, and protect my face while I sleep. Oh no, man. Oof. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Bye.